Yo, 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 you know what it is, it's your boy Luch guy. I'm here with my special guest still, Future a lot in the building. I got my new guest, he just walked on. Special guest, who are you? What's up? Talk to us.
My name is MUVA MUSIQ. I'm from New Haven, Connecticut.
Okay. MUVA MUSIQ from New Haven, Connecticut. Yeah, I know, where can people find you at? What's your social media stuff?
Everything, every platform is at MUVAMUSIQ. My artist Facebook page, my Instagram, my music. You can find on every platform, YouTube, Tidal, Amazon, Spotify, all that.
For the people who don't know, what's your music about?
I write relatable rap, but I feel like my style is like ghetto gospel.
Ghetto gospel?
Yeah, or like trap gospel.
Trap gospel, okay.
But I'm heavy on like having actual substance in my lyrics. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I feel like when people hear our music, like especially melanated people, like when we rapping or we talking about our areas, they already know like about the poverty or like the gun violence. They already know all that. So I feel like it's important to like express where you want to be in your music. You get what I'm saying?
So, okay.
Music with a message. That's why I use IQ at the end, because I aspire to write music with an IQ.
Okay, I like that. Who put you on to rapping? When you start rapping, where'd you first perform?
So rapping is kind of new, honestly, because I write poetry, like, feel me? So then I started diverting my poetry to raps. But that wasn't till like probably like, I'm gonna say 4 years ago. Okay. Really, like I always sang, like since church, playing the keyboard, all that shit. But like rapping is like 3 years old.
3 years old?
I would say 3 years old best.
Okay. Yeah. If you don't make it in the music industry, what's your plan B?
So I chase my actual career at the same time that I do my music, because that's what funds it. Like, I'm my own sponsor anyway, you know? Like, when you're a real independent artist, you understand, like, without sponsors, I don't got no management. Like, I fund everything, like, off of my dime. So, basically, I have to learn how to balance both, because I still hit showcases. I still, like, get myself out there, like I'm doing this, right? But right before here, I was just at the Lyceum Center Cathedral on Lawrence, feel me, looking at proposals for apartments that are about to break ground statewide. Feel me, June 1st. What does that mean? So basically, my career path is I do systematic change work for the state of Connecticut. I'm contracted as an independent contractor through different organizations statewide. So they have different projects or different things that they're working on that they ask the government for money for, whether it be HUD, DOH, whatever. Yeah. And they write legislation that explains what they will do with the money. But most of the times, the things are...
I'm sorry, it's like government contracting? Is that what you said?
No, I'm an independent contractor. So I'm a consultant, basically a community rep. So somebody from our neighborhood who doesn't usually have a seat at that table, I have one. So I get to hear stuff that the regular person wouldn't know, like that they're putting in legislation that might change your environment. So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, City Hall and all that all the time.
Mm-hmm. I gave a speech from the Capitol last month. You feel me? So it's like that speech was in support for 50 million being asked to basically increase wages for frontline staff that are working with homeless people. Because some of the people that are working with homeless people right now are about to become homeless because they don't make enough. I need another bottle of water. My mouth dry as shit, cotton. But they don't make enough to sustain their housing, and they're still doing the work at the same time. You feel me? So their budgets and everything was outdated because they're not funded like a 911 system. Even though, like, when people call 211, you're calling them because it's some type of emergency, whether it be housing, whether it be, you get what I'm saying, like a utility bill help, something. You feel me? But that system isn't funded like that to support you when you're calling. That's why when people call 211 and they be like, oh, we don't have money for that. That's why. You know what I mean? So basically, being in these meetings, we try to, like, fill in the loopholes. It's not just me. It's multiple community reps, my bad, in this area. Shout out to Alina Durant. Shout out to Tania Banks.
Alina Durant, I've heard that.
Yes, so these are people like in our communities, hearing the issues of our community, and then having a seat on the table with white people and basically saying like, hey, this is what we're hearing from our communities, and this is what we think will affect change in our communities based off the feedback we getting when we talk to people. You feel me? Instead of them just thinking in their spaces that their solution is end all be all. You know what I mean? Because they're not getting insight from our communities. They're just making decisions on it.
All right, so give us one right now. What's one that you think people should know that you know that we don't, that you know that people don't know that they should know?
Okay, so right now, they just funded a program called Time to Own in CT. And it's literally supposed to be for low-income people. It's a whole bunch of funds that basically help you buy a house. Word. So you can look up Time to Own, and you apply, and they also give you the first-time home buyer classes through that.
So what's the benefits of this program?
So if you trying to buy a house and you don't have the income, they will pay the down payment, the closing costs, and all that, and they have funding to do that.
So if the average person doesn't have the money for the down deposit and for everything
closing
else,
costs, yeah,
and the closing costs, how are they supposed to maintain the mortgage over a period of time?
Because you get a mortgage quote based on you applying because you applied with low income. You get what I'm saying? That's what the program is for. It's like rent to own kind of. So like you could get a quote for as low as what you were paying for your 1-bedroom for that house. Yeah.
Okay. See,
that's the gym. Yeah.
Okay. So how what's your plan on getting the message out? Like,
so we base things like this, or like other times where I'm talking and people are asking that question, I answer it. And then social media platforms, I'm always up there sharing information, like always. Like today, for the event I went to, I leaked the list of like the apartments that are about to break ground. So if you go on my Facebook page, I literally leaked like the list of all the apartments that are like coming up, and it was like 380 plus units.
Are these apartments in the hood, or these apartments even in like the West Hartfords and the nice areas?
Oh, it's Hartford. It's nice areas. The purpose of this was to, some of the buildings people are living in are like crack house looking. You get what I'm saying? So these projects, we sat in, community reps like me sat in when they were developing their blueprints and told them what better things they could add. Like for example, laundry rooms on every floor. A community garden with a community pantry room where they could pick the stuff from the garden, put it in the pantry. So if somebody runs out of food on one of the floors, you can go to the pantry. You get what I'm saying? So we gave them insight, and then they, got their zoning correct and all that, and then they came proposed to us and showed us the blueprints earlier on the structures.
Oh, yo. Yeah. You ain't even know that.
I'm out here.
You ain't know that. You ain't know that. And let me give you your flowers, because I feel like if there's very few black women or others men on that board representing us in our neighborhoods, then if nobody gives you your flowers, I want to say thank you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's it. You know how we do. We back like we never left. Like the screen ain't switched. Feel me? Mm-hmm. I want to know, what kind of men do you like?
I like men that can. Let me say this shit in the mic. I like men that can accept accountability. That shit's so fucking sexy. Like when you can just say, I was wrong, and this is how I plan to move forward.
What if you make 15K and he can apologize like a motherfucker, he can take accountability. He make 15K and he's not that attractive and he's fat.
See, this is where society be losing me, because I'm not worried about a nigga's pockets, because I'm more concerned about making my own money. I feel like you could be with somebody and still have your own path, and if y'all need to lean on each other financially, cool, but that shouldn't be a thought when you trying to get to know the person. You get what I'm saying? Like, that don't be on my mind. Like, I've dated broke niggas with money and drugs. You get what I'm saying? And they always missing something. You feel me? And it had nothing to do with the financial piece. Because...
So was it accountability, that thing that was missing?
Like, it's different. I don't want to say they all was missing accountability. That's ignorant. So, nah, it was like different things. Feel me? But some, yes.
Okay, so accountability is one. What else? Give me another one. Give me a few more.
That's attractive to me. Okay.
Yeah.
A guy that's sure of himself. I like men who don't second guess themselves. Like, if you...
So confident, right? Let's wrap it as confident.
Yeah, okay. I guess confidence.
Okay.
I mean, intelligence, of course.
Intelligent. Now, what does that mean? Like, college educated or
no, I don't think
quick
intelligence equates indoctrination or the education system. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I feel like intelligence to me more is your experience in life.
Okay.
Like how intelligent or in tune with you with life. Like, can you teach me something that I might not know? And I'm not talking like book shit. You feel me? Like real life skills stuff. Like teach me.
Like things you don't know.
Yeah.
Teach me what you don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
You say something?
No, like wisdom.
Yes.
All right, so you gotta be confident, you gotta be smart, you gotta take accountability. Give me a little bit more, because I feel like right now we're still.
Like you want me to get like surface level, like appearance.
If that person was watching this and was listening to what you like and fit the description, how would they spit? You know, how can they know it's them before everybody else? Everybody's confident.
Okay, well, listen, I don't do pink meat, so that's out. I don't do pink meat.
So
I like my meat cooked. I like my meat cooked. It gotta have some color to it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't like nothing pink or nothing that's more colored than me.
More colored? What does that mean?
Cause I've
Darker?
seen when I say they shit be burgundy, purple, blue. I don't want nothing more colored than me. Yo, you got a whole color palette down there.
Hold on,
You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing like that.
You're a fairly brown-skinned girl. What do you mean?
Yeah, but
darker than you is
no. I said no. I mean like white people. They got like different colors.
I got those people.
You get what I'm saying?
What's the other side?
Oh, what do I like on the other side?
You said purple and burgundy.
No.
Right?
Like, okay.
Right, let's get to it. What's
all I'm saying is I've seen some things, okay? And like, I'm saying people who don't have melanin, they be having other colors. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't talking about melanated people. I was saying strictly, I don't do pink meat because it comes with all them colors.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You seen pink meat in person?
I seen her on porn. That's good enough. I don't do. I've been with a white girl, but not a white guy. Cause like I'm straight.
Bisexual?
Yes, I'm the being LGBTQ baby. Yes.
Shout out to community. Okay. What do you prefer?
That's hard to answer because sometimes they both get on my nerves. So
people will get on your nerves. What do you prefer? Both of them are equally attractive. They're both sevens.
I know. I'm gonna say I prefer women.
Why?
Yeah. Just because I could do more. Like I could go do girl shit with them. You know. Like.
Does that make a relationship though? Does that make a relationship work because you can do things together?
Yeah, because you have a friendship and a relationship. So my female relationships last longer because we have like actual bonds and they still reach out to me for advice and shit. Like,
and
still
guys,
cool.
so you want your guys to reach out to you for advice?
Nah,
so.
hell nah. But they still spin the block anyway. I got good cat. You know what I'm saying? So like I can show you my inbox. Feel me? Like so that's not.
Well, what does the inbox mean? What does that mean?
No, I'm saying pertaining to my exes, like being in there, they're in there. So
yeah, but what does that?
Everybody spin the block. So I'm saying my relationships with my exes that are women. When they spin the block, it's like friendship still, even though the relationship's done. You get what I'm saying? When the men do it, they trying to smash. So it's like...
Right, but sister, I mean, obviously you just said if she spin the block, she's trying to smash too.
Nah, it be on some like, can I get some advice? Like we're still friends, although we're not together no more. You get what I'm saying?
No, I think I'm a man.
Yeah. Well, you're not bi either.
What's a man don't want to smash the random? You want to smash something you know already. You want to smash no random.
So you prefer women?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you do choose men, what are you looking? What are you looking for? What's your standard? Like, what are you going
I just like to be equally yoked, like, especially mentally. Like, I don't know, like. I just feel like I get turned off quick. And that's probably because I be so in my own stuff. Like, I don't really care about relationships. You feel me? Like, I need money more than I need a nigga or a bitch. You get what I'm saying? So I don't be like, I don't know. I think society, we put too much, like, pressure on that. Like, be with somebody. Who said you need anybody other than your brain? Like, that be the problem. People be so, like, that they lose themselves in their own path. Now you done intertwined your shit with somebody else that's not going where you're going. So that's why it's like I don't put emphasis on it because I feel like, especially now that the right person that's for me is gonna be for me. I ain't even gonna have to like, you feel me? Like,
you got kids?
Hell no. I'm sorry,
how old are you?
I am 28 and I am okay with that. Like I said, I don't let society pressure me to do shit. Like I walk my own path. I'm straight on that. I will have kids when I meet a partner that I feel like I'm supposed to do that with. And I also, I don't believe in having children until you can financially provide for them. You get what I'm saying? Right now, right now I can financially provide for me, just me.
Right.
So that's why I don't got no kids. You feel me?
But you only have like 6 more years before it gets more difficult. I'll say. Yeah.
If that's what you'll say. I don't. You feel me? Because I've seen old bitches have babies, so I'm not gonna put that on me.
Right. But average. Let's say the average old lady having kids like 40, right? That's like pushing it like. Cause I think kids with Down syndrome increase by like 4-fold at like 38 to 40.
Yeah, so but that depends on how you treat your pregnancy.
No. That's just because just your body from when you get your period is the right time, and then from your you get to your 40s is when that's the end time of when your eggs can have children.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if you get pregnant at an older age and you take care of yourself and you eat the right stuff and you don't fill your body with a bunch of chemicals or things like that, you can have a healthy baby. Like you feel me?
I don't know if that's right. I don't know. Don't try to jump in comments and let me know what you think. What you think about that?
If you don't go through menopause and you don't have all that stuff stop you, and your shit's still working, you can have a baby. Like, what?
Do you agree?
Yeah, I'm sure there's some out here doing it.
Yeah, like what? It's
I don't think everybody's just dying. Like, oh, they can't do it.
Like,
no,
the world is huge. And some countries, it's old people having babies right now.
I agree. I mean, it's rare. I'm not saying it's not, but it's extremely rare the older you get, 40, that have children. That's why even doctors would say.
I know 50 to 60 year women who have kids right now that are 1 to 3 years old. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, my mom had my brother at 38, and it was a high risk pregnancy. My mom had my brother at 38, it was a high risk pregnancy, and that's why we learned at that time that women can't like guys. Like say you had children at 70.
Crazy,
I just feel like it depends on your DNA and your body and your health. Like my mom and dad, right, together, 6 girls, 5 boys.
Well, how old was she had the last one?
Cause she had them back to back. So it's like
that number.
How old was she?
When she made the last child.
I can't remember. The way I see it though, you feel me? Like your body, your choice. I ain't telling nobody when to do something, when to stop doing something. You get what I'm saying? So whenever you ready, that's when you do. I'm not letting nothing define my actions when it comes to my body. You feel me? Like, nah.
I hear you. All right, let's take a quick break. We're going to jump back in. We got MUVAMUSIQ in the building. Still got Future out here chucking along with me. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying the vibe. Kilowatt, killing the audio, feel me? Let's take a break. Gotcha. Kilowatt.